Hey guys, hope all is fantastic with you. Transcending lack. Okay? Transcending lack. And so, first thing we got to do is we got to look at transcendence and what that actually means. And to me, this is my personal and spiritual definition of transcendence is the ability to let something go in order to rise to a higher consciousness, right? Or state of being. And so, if we are to transcend lack, we've got to understand how our minds work in unison with our hearts. So our hearts automatically, they want the best for us. But sometimes our minds can be bombarded with certain types of beliefs and conditioning that stops us from embarking upon this transcendence. So how do we sort of fix that? How do we transform that? And it's pretty easy. It's simple in a way, yet complex still. In practice. And so it just comes down to asking the right questions regarding the topic that you are trying to transcend or transform. So, I like to use money because I've taught about money for a long time. If I'm in a position where I notice I'm experiencing some lack, I'm experiencing less than what I would desire to, I just got to shift the questioning around the idea of money. So if I go out and something reminds me of something that appears to be a sense of lack, I'm going to ask the question, isn't it wonderful that my life is expressing itself abundantly in so many ways? Isn't it wonderful the money that I have makes me feel so grateful? Isn't it wonderful? Finish the sentence, right? So what happens is, when I do that, I go from thinking of lack to all of a sudden my mind shifts to focusing on the idea of abundance, right? You can even say, why is it so wonderful that I'm always infinitely abundant, wealthy, and prosperous, and rich with whatever I do? Your mind goes in a different direction from focusing on lack. It transcends lack because it takes the attention away from it and fixates and focuses it right on abundance. And I'm telling you, it works like a charm. You just got to remember to do it. And you do it enough consciously, what will happen is automatically those thoughts will continue to become repetitive and consistent, and then allow you to not just transcend lack, but transcend anything that doesn't serve your highest good and your highest capacity for living. Guys, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care.